What's up, guys? We've got a massive wave of motivation which we're going to take advantage of, but there is a quote on motivation that we must constantly remember. 2 lines. Motivation gets you going, discipline keeps you growing. Keep that in mind, guys. As you can tell by the title of the video, we are backtesting. My strategy right here. Let's scrunch up the chart. Go back. Pick a random 930 point. Go back further. Third of July. And first thing first, news. Let's 3rd July. Okay, we had 8:15 NFP, 8:30 unemployment, 10 o'clock PMI, and then 2 o'clock FOMC meeting. So 8:15, we can't trade until 10 because that's when the high impact news hits. Okay, so let's have a look at the daily. Look at the daily candle. What do we have here? Lower high, higher low. Bit of consolidation, really. This is the current day? Okay. Well, that kind of gives it away. But let's just act like the 4 hours isn't going to tell me I'm bullish anyway. We have obvious uptrend. And then we've got a 4-hour fair value gap right here. Massive 4-hour fair value gap right below it. And then we go 1 hour. 1 hour has broken structure to the downside into this 4-hour fair value gap, which can be taken as a high time frame confluence area. We've also got all this liquidity that's just been swept, but we are bearish because we haven't closed above this high with the candle body. So we're bearish, so we're looking for the 15-minute candles, which means we're looking for a 15-minute break of structure. This doesn't count as a high because that's a horrible candle right there. Doesn't matter because we've just broken structure immediately. That's crazy. Created a fair value gap immediately. 15-minute fair value gap. Let's see what. Oh, that was market open. One more candle is news. Okay, we've dipped. Look at that fucking reaction. That's gorgeous. We dipped straight into the fair value gap. I love it so much when we instantly break structure. We instantly create a fair value gap. We instantly visit it. 5-minute break of structure is where we would have entered at 9:45, but I would have waited for 10 o'clock news. And then well, I would have waited for a 15-minute candle close, but that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's going to have to be a pretty high. Oh, wait, no. We retest the fair value gap. And now we want to break the structure, which we get right here. Bang. Now here is where I tend to struggle. We buy in we could put stops below this, below these highs, these lows, or we could put them below liquidity. That's where we'd be safe. We are at all-time highs, so we just take the Fibonacci extension tool and wrong way, idiot. Is it on the hourly? I think it's on the hourly we do it. From wherever we're at. That's it. This can't be right. This can't be right. Let's learn something here. Wherever we're at, prominent low. Let's see if all three of these get smoked. These are my take profits because we're at fucking all-time highs. Alright, these, I wouldn't trade this honestly because I don't have much experience with these, but we've got first take profit here. Is it? Yeah, first take profit here. Bang, bang, bang. Or is it just these three? I don't know. We'll see how price wants to act around them. Okay. Well, that worked, guys. Okay. Yeah. That worked. That worked a treat. Look how price just nibbed it. We'll see how price reacts around these areas. We kind of just push through these. Price, yeah. Right, let's see what else it does from here. Does it just die off? Yeah, look at that. Horrible price action after hitting the Fibonacci extension with wicks. That's crazy to me. I guess we can maybe implement that. But not right now. If you know how the market is right now, you would know why the fuck I would stay out of it. Not stay out of it, but why we wouldn't ever need the Fibonacci extension. 9:30. Okay. Guys, guess what the bias is? We've closed above this 4-hour high with displacement. Meaning we've absolutely just bang, pushed to effortless, closed quite high above it. And we've created a 4-hour fair value gap. I would want to enter off a 1-hour fair value gap visit just because I prefer the 1-hour confluences. What am I saying? High time frame trumps all. Anyway, bullish on the 4-hour. Currently inside a 4-hour fair value gap visit. 1 hour, did we invalidate this? No, we didn't. But here we go. Look at that. 1 hour fair value gap. Swept. Let's zoom in. Swept all this liquidity that was generated here in one move. Bang. One move. One singular move. 9 o'clock. Where we've broken structure to the downside, so we're going to be trading in the 15-minute once again. Let's have a look at news for today. 4th of July. Whoa! Bank holiday. A bank holiday. We don't trade bank holidays, but let's just see what price wanted to do. $15-minute break of structure. 15-minute fair value gap. Is that a revisit? Is that a revisit? Not quite. Ah, fuck! Okay. Look at that anyway. It was closed. There was no trade to take. There was no trade to take. Okay, now let's go to the next 9:30 session, which was quite a bit ahead. Oh, that was London session. 7:30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 8:30. Did we have news at 8:30? Yes, we did. We had NFP. Okay, NFP's come through. Let's just go from here, guys. Jesus, that candle gives it away. But bullish because we broke structure to the upside. Oh, no, we hadn't yet. No, we hadn't. But we did close out this 4-hour fair value gap with displacement and creating 2 more fair value gaps. Probably wouldn't have traded this day, but that's looking kind of bullish for me. 1 hour, we have an uptrend with consolidation. And all this liquidity lying right here, which we can see news has clearly swept top and bottom side. Another reason why I wouldn't really be trading, but we're going to go into this like we are trading. Okay, so we've swept bottom side. What are we looking for now, Jay? We don't really know. That's a 5-minute break of structure. A weak. Nope, never mind. It's not a weak one. Tiny ass fair value gap, which I'm just going to mark out with lines for now because I can't be bothered squeezing up the chart. Okay, let's get rid of these. And now we can properly mark one out. We've got a fair value gap here. We've got a new high put in, so we can safely put in equilibrium from range lows to range highs, and we can see which confluences we want. We clearly, all the confluences are in the discount area. We've got this fair value gap, this fair value gap. We have this order block. Ooh, hang on, this breaker block. I don't know if this is an order block because of this fucking news candle. But yeah, let's see. We touch into the breaker block. Let's mark this out. This would have given us a better entry than the fair value gap right here, which we can mark properly. Okay, let's delete this equilibrium so we can see. We touch into the breaker block. Do we have a 1-minute break of structure? We don't even have data. Guys, I just fucked the chart up. What was this, 4th of July? 4th of July, was it? Yes, it was. Let's get right back to where we were. Anyways, breaker block visit. 5-minute candle closed in bias direction. we would simply buy off this and put stops below liquidity. But the news candle lows kind of scare me. Like, do we want to sweep those? No? I don't know. Wouldn't even put a take profit there. We're going to have to use our Fibonacci extension tool again, which... let's do it in the 4 hour. We're going to have to do from down here. So... from where we are to here, that's our take profit point. Horrible take profit. It is a not even a 1-to-1. Definitely wouldn't have traded today, but all take profits here. Confusing ass chart, especially with the news candle, but you know, strategy seemed to work today. Get rid of that. Let's go on to the next day. Let's get right into the news. Okay. .30, 9 o'clock, 9:30. Okay. On the 4 hour, we are bullish. We've closed above the previous high. Right here, although this is the candle we're in, maybe we would have waited till 10 o'clock. Let's just hope that it wasn't a no news Monday. It was a no news Monday. So we would have just been, I don't know. Ah, here, look. Here's a good indicator. We've created a 4 hour fair value gap. We've dipped into it and we've had bullish reaction out of it. And let's see if we can find 1 hour confluences and liquidity that's been swept. Bang, this 1 hour low, for example. We just swept this 1 hour low. And we are bullish. We've come into this 1 hour fair value gap here. Bullish reaction. Blah, blah, blah. Floated around during the dead hours of the day. Okay. Bullish on both, I believe. Yes. And now we're just waiting for a break of structure. Which we don't have. Maybe we want some more liquidity. Looks that way. We're in that 4 hour fair value gap now. Not even counting that as a high, so we've got to wait. And not counting that. Bang. Break a structure to these highs right here. Let's zoom in on this. See what we can see. 5 minute break a structure to this high here. Let's mark this out. Let's be professional. No news Monday, so I think naturally the trade setup just came a bit late with low volatility. We have a 5 minute fair value gap. We have a 5 minute order block. And we have a 5 minute breaker block. Of all of these, the fair value gap is what I want to enter in the most. Yes, hang on, we've got another fair value gap. And another fair value gap. Chart's starting to get messy, but this is great, guys. Look at that. We've got 6 bullish confluences in the last 20 something minutes. We don't have a high put in. Now we do. There's that low there. There. I would want to see all of these three confluences get visited first. But it doesn't appear to want to do that. Did we have a 1 minute break of structure? Oh, the fucking data, guys. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. This is just eating away at my video time right here. Okay, we came in, we visited, and we had a candle closing in the opposite, in the bias direction. So, safe to assume we would enter here. I do really like getting the confluences that are in the discount of this range, though. That's the thing. That's the thing, or at least touch equilibrium. No way to know. No way to learn. Without doing this. Yeah, no, that stop loss is just way too far, bro. I wouldn't have traded this. I wouldn't have traded this. Guys, am I goated? This fair value gap. Goated. Bro, oh my god. Candle closing in bias direction. I would have entered off this. Stops. Below liquidity. If you're brave, you could do below this wick right here. That's underneath the fair value gap. That would change. That'd be very good for you, honestly. If you hit that. Take away equilibrium real quick. Let's go into the 1 hour just to see our Fibonacci extension tool. Is upside down. And take profits at those. We're just going to keep note of this fair value gap, guys. Let's get rid of everything else. Keep note of this fair value gap. And whether or not we close below this line. This week. Okay. Take profit one's basically at this one here. So we leave this here. Consolidation city. We revisit. Bullish reaction. Close in. We're really hanging out in here. I don't like that. That's good. That's good. We've got to break a structure to the upside. We've invalidated this fair value gap. We've invalidated this fair value gap. We're about to take profits. We're about to take some profits. Long ass trade. We took some profits. We haven't been stopped out. And bang. Final take profit hit. We didn't hit this fucking low. Very interesting, guys. Let's go back to where we entered. was that, like 1.2k we made from that? Let's put that there. TP's at the same place. And how much did we buy? 1.1k-ish? We'll do 1.1. We'll just do 1k. This almost turns it into a 2-to-1. The same buy-in. It was like a 1.1 before. This is almost a 2-to-1, and we never got stopped out. Multiple take profits hit, and then final take profit closed out. I love backtesting. I love backtesting, guys. I love testing back. If you know what I mean. Right, let's go to the next one. 6:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now let's go to the 4-hour. Oh, guys, what do you think? What do you think's gonna happen? We've got this 4-hour fair value gap. We're in the biggest extension move up. We don't know if we validated this fair value gap just yet, but consolidation on here. Bullish on the 4-hour. Oh, was that there? Bullish on the 4-hour. Consolidation on the 1-hour. We're looking for a 15-minute time frame trade. We've touched into this fair value gap. Oh, hang on. We have broken structure to the upside on this candle, but this candle hasn't closed yet. This candle hasn't closed yet. Let's go back to four-hour real quick. And let's just look. We are so extended, guys. This is crazy. This is all-time highs. Yeah, we've had 15-minute breaking structure with this candle. And now we'd be looking for a 15-minute confluence visit, which oh wait, do we have news? Is that a news candle? What day is this? Tuesday, 9th of July. Oh yeah, we have Powell speak at 10. Okay. So 10 o'clock comes. $10 news candle. Would you guys consider news candles as confluence visits? Because we had this order block. We had this breaker block. And we also have this inverse fair value gap on the 15-minute. Go to inverse because that's 3 confluences that overlap. We've had it visited, but by a news candle. By a news candle. Okay. I guess we can't treat news candles like normal, maybe. We're respecting this order block. We're consolidating now. We just disrespected the order block and the fair value gap. I didn't notice this, and the breaker block. We didn't trade. We're still in this fair value gap, which I believe was a 4-hour. Let's see how we act about this. We're still respecting. We close above. Okay. We've entered a new high time frame confluence area. Did we just sweep any lows? 1-hour lows. Yes, we did these ones here. Okay. Now we're looking for a 15-minute break of structure, which we get. Oh, we just seen a 15-minute bearish fair value gap hold up with extreme bearish reaction. Formed a new 15-minute bearish fair value gap, which is holding up. We inverse that. 15-minute break of structure here. What time is it? Guys, it's 2:30 in the morning. 15-minute break of structure here. And I wasn't hoping for anything here because that's just consolidation city. Honestly, no price movement. Wouldn't have traded this day. Never sail in uncertain seas, guys. Let's go to the next 9:30 session. We'll make this from the last one. 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, that's 8:30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoa! Alright, let's see what the fuck's going on here. We broke structure to the upside on the 4-hour. Closing above this high. We've created... we haven't created this fair value gap yet because it's not 10 p.m. yet. We do have this 4-hour fair value gap, which would, if we did visit this and close above, that means we would have swept 4-hour lows right there. We go 1 hour. We have a 1-hour low here, which we haven't swept yet. 1-hour low, 1-hour fair value gap. 1-hour low. One-hour fair value gap. What's it? 10th of July. We had Powell speaking at 10 o'clock as well. Bullish on both? Yes. So we go on the 5-minute. We see neither of these price points have been visited yet. Did we sweep low side? No, we didn't. Oh shit, Jay. We created a 1-hour fair value gap. We didn't mark this out because that just happened. 1-hour fair value gap, which we respect, guys. We respect. Just because it closed out below on the 5-minute, don't mean shit, guys. 10 o'clock. That's when the hourly candle closes. We visited the higher time frame fair value gap. We immediately broke structure with massive displacement, created a 5-minute fair value gap inside the 1 hour, or the 1 hour's inside that. We visit that. I don't know if we got a 5-minute break structure, 1-minute break structure, but it fucking looks like we did. We'll wait for a 5-minute candle in close in bias direction. That's my strategy, I think. Let's put the stops at that wick there, below the fair value gap. I genuinely don't feel comfortable about this. Didn't even give me a chance. But real quick, let's draw out this extension. Okay. Back in the 5-minute. Ooh, this is tricky, guys. This is tricky because stop loss. Below that wick, take profit at extension highs. Horrible risk to reward. I wouldn't have traded this anyway. But let's just buy in like we would. And okay, we'd be stops at break even right now. And we'd be up on the day, but we wouldn't trade this at all. We wouldn't trade that at all, bro. That was a horrible risk to reward. And yeah. Oh, but 11 p.m. Did we get a setup? We got that fair value gap. What are we now on 1 hour? We're bullish, I guess. Still bullish on that. So yeah. Bang. 1 hour fair value gap visit. Break a structure to the upside. Created a fair value gap instantly. This probably would have been the trade of the night. Bullish fair value gap. Let's see if we instantly revisit. Nope, we create another fair value gap. We visit it. Bullish reaction out. Would have entered there. But let's just see if my equilibrium trick works. This fair value gap is in equilibrium, in discount. But no. I spoke to Julian. He said that he doesn't do that. He doesn't wait for the equilibrium one. He just waits for whatever is validated. And guys, this one was validated, I guess. So buy in here. Stop below that wick. That's below the fair value gap. Huh? Take profits there. But I'd also probably leave a runner with that extension. With that extension, let's try the extension tool. Bang. That's not the extension tool. Swing high to swing low. Jeez, guys. I don't know about this. This is quite a... I mean, I definitely would have had to take profit there and move stops to break even, but that seems a bit far-fetched, don't you reckon? I don't know, because that matches up right there. Anyway, let's see how price moves from here. Okay, we hit take profit 1. Stops to break even. Hit profit, take profit 2, 3. And let's see how price acts there. We hit it. And sort of just some consolidation, yeah. Alright, guys. I'm liking how this is going, so I think I'm going to do another one. Let's go until it fails. Let's rock out with that cock out. Where's the next? Fuck that. It's a pretty late run and trade, eh? Oh no, sorry. This is hourly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. 30 minutes. Let's go back there. Okay. 4-hour bias. Let's see what the fuck is going on, man. That's got to be some fucking 8:30 news, eh? What day is this? 11th of July. CPI 8:30. Core CPI. Jeez, this one's tough, huh? I probably wouldn't have traded because although my bias is bullish, it's CPI, isn't it? Well, we'll go with it. Bullish 4-hour, bearish 1-hour. We closed below this low. We didn't close above this high. Yes, we did. But anyway, we broke structure to the downside with this candle here. So we're looking for the 15-minute. Yeah. But we've swept liquidity here. All these lows. We've touched into this fair value gap. And this 1-hour fair value gap right here. And this 1-hour fair value gap. Oh. This 1-hour fair value gap. What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright. 15-minute. If you have mixed bias. Bang, we touched into all these fair value gaps. All of them. What time is this? 10 o'clock. Did we just invalidate all these? We just invalidated. Oh my god. Guys, we just invalidated all these fair value gaps. And we're just dicking down now. I would have not traded. Okay. Technically, the strategy hasn't failed us because I know I wouldn't have traded this day. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next. Where is the next? Ages away. Okay, what is this? 9:30. Let's go on the 4-hour. 4-hour major break of structure to the downside. Like major, we swept these lows, these lows, these lows, these lows, and just stayed down there. So we're bearish on the 4-hour. We've got a 1-hour, 1-hour and 4-hour fair value gap visit. Broke structure to the upside. We'd be looking for a 15-minute setup. So bang, we come into both of these fair value gaps. We see a break of structure and a fair value gap fill, and I think some people may have got tricked into trading in this setup. I don't know. Wow. Longs with a call, I guess. Okay, we finally got a 15-minute break of structure to the downside with this candle. Come down. We got this fair value gap, which just inverses all these little fair value gaps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, all inversed. Bearish fair value gap. Didn't quite touch it. Huh? The fuck does that work? Oh guys, this is so late. We wouldn't have traded. Longs with the call, guys. Longs with the call. My setup didn't show, so I wouldn't have traded. Let's go on to the next one. Bang bang. 4 hour. We've broken structure to the upside. We touched into this fair value gap. Bullish reaction. Still on an uptrend. 4 hour fair value gap visit. Also a 1 hour fair value gap there, which we've respected. But we broke structure to the downside, so we're looking for a 15-minute confluence. 15-minute break structure, which we get right here. Create a 15-minute fair value gap. So this was bullish. I don't think that's a fair value gap there. We had another fair value gap. Create another fair value gap. We're so extended right now. Like, would I even trade this, or have I missed the move? You know what I mean? Right. Let's see which fair value gap we wanted to visit. We've invalidated one, but we visited another. We've invalidated another, and another. We've visited a breaker block, which I wouldn't have traded now because we've just invalidated all those fucking fair value gaps. Visited candle close in bias direction. Let's just see what happens. Stopped out. Stopped out for sure. Would have been way too late to enter anyway. So we wouldn't have traded this. Sorry guys, this is going on quite long, but you gotta be nitpicky. 9:30. We have consolidation. Wouldn't have traded this day. Sorry guys. Oh. Four hours. We broke the structure to the downside. We've created a 4 hour fair value gap. I'm not even going to mark out because we've got some 1 hours on the way, I reckon. Definitely have a 1 hour fair value gap here. 9 o'clock. What time is this? 2 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Okay, so this was a London session. Trade night. Yeah, look at that. 0 high time frame confluence areas got visited. This would have been a London session. Let's trade the London session, guys. What time's it open? 4 o'clock, right there. On market open, what do we see? we sweep this high. We're in a downtrend. We haven't broken structure to the upside. We've swept this high. What was the 4 hour? 4 hour was bearish. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Mixed bias on this. So this fair value gap holding up, but we've also just created lower highs, lower lows. Would have been tough. This candle hasn't even opened yet, actually. Oh no, it's halfway through. So really, probably wouldn't have traded this. Would have been a great trade, but mixed bias. So we go 15-minute for confluences. We have a sweep right there, which we can mark that as our order block. Probably would have risked like half a position on this, honestly. Just because, I mean, in hindsight, I can say we're about to get a crazy movement down, but if I was live trading this, I would have been so confused on bias, but bearish overall. We're about to invalidate this, I know that for a fact. Sorry, swept liquidity. Broke structure to the downside. Okay. I see where the vision is. I see where the vision is. We broke structure to the downside. We created a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. We enter 15-minute closeout or 5-minute break structure, but in this case, it just looks like we had a better chance entering here. Sells here. Stop loss above previous highs because they're quite close. And I guess, fucking hell, take profits all the way down here. We would have had a take profit right here. And a take profit right there. Right there because it's a fair value gap. I believe that was take profit one hit. Who knows? Take profit one hit. We move stops to break even. Perfect at these highs because to get stopped out, we need to break structure on the 15, which we don't see happening. We don't see happening. Take profit hit and final take profit hit. Guys, that would have been an unreal fucking trade. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. I didn't set my actual position size, so let's do that. We're going to put a sell order here. Stops above these highs. Final take profit all the way down here. And we buy... Oh, shit, no. Fuck. Ignore these, guys. Ignore these. Okay. It would have been a half position. So half this. Or we can buy back 2. No, we can't. Because that'll fuck up the order again. Anyway. 1.6k to 400. 500. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy movement on this day. We still haven't really failed. So let's... $9.30. Okay. I wonder what our bias is. I wonder what our bias is. Broke structure to the downside. 1 hour. Do we have any sort of confluences that we can even remotely fucking touch? Because we're just so extremely bearish. Let's have a look at the overall model though, because this is quite extended. Let me just put all these. Okay, overall model. We just closed below these lows with massive displacement. We've just swept these lows here. We're about to enter 1 hour fair value gap. But that's, I guess, for a longer period of time. Over the short amount of time that we're trading, I'm bearish. So I guess that fair value gap's the only thing I would consider entering off. Another 1 hour fair value gap made. Let's just see if we come up into it. It's way too late for a trade now. That is mental. That is so fucking mental. Let's... Alright, let's have a look at the model. We have not broken structure to the upside. Consolidation, although we are now in a bearish fair value gap. We don't know what we're in down here. Let's analyze. What are we in down here? We haven't swept liquidity. We're not in a fair value gap. We've just invalidated this with another bearish. So I believe we are targeting these lows and this low, at least for high time frame lows. Let's see what 1 hour is. What the fuck is 1 hour doing? Broke structure to the upside. Dun, 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 dun. We're in consolidation, but mixed bias. So 15-minute break of structure, which we've just seen now. We've got all these inverses, but I believe we're going to make a 15-minute fair value gap right there. Which we visit. And we get a candle closing in bias direction. We sell here. Stops above these lows. And take profits all the way down here. And we just run. Oh, fucking hell, man. Guys, I did not want this video to go this long. Honestly. But I guess it's kind of a good thing. My biggest flex is my high school friend's biggest flex is gonna be that they knew me. Shut up, loser. Alright, we've had a break of structure to the downside. It's not even a break of structure, just displacement of the trend. I just made that up. I don't know if that means anything. Let's go 1 hour liquidity. We have this high that we've just made. And we've got these two equal highs right here. 3 equal highs. We didn't sweep liquidity, but we did enter a high time frame fair value gap. Broke structure to the downside. We're bearish in both time frames. We've had that happen. That's a break of structure. That's a break of structure to the downside, guys. I probably would have wanted to touch liquidity, but we entered the 4-hour fair value gap, which maybe I would have entered on a half position here. Let's just see how we treat this fair value gap. Disrespected immediately. Thank God. Thank God. We just touch into that fair value gap. Nope. Yes, we did. Invalidated it. Okay, the bearish confluences aren't holding up. Is there a 1-hour high that we swept? No. Bearish confluences just aren't holding up, guys. I wouldn't have traded this night. Horrible price action. I'm trying to be cutting out, mate. My whole career I was high. I just realized I was high. Bang! We swept those equal highs. Swept those, entered the 4-hour fair value gap. First, let's check our bias. Okay, so we have not broken structure to the upside yet. We're bearish, believe it or not, guys. 1 hour, we have broken structure to the upside, so we're looking for a 15-minute break of structure, which we that's a low there. Which we get here, obviously. Guys, you already know what's going to happen. We just created a bearish fair value gap. We visit it. We close in bias direction. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're still respecting it by a couple pips. Invalidated. Invalidated. When I see a confluence get invalidated, I don't want to enter until we sweep liquidity again. And I think a 4-hour fair value gap just isn't enough for me. I want to see, bang, liquidity swept. Okay. Okay. Nah, it's way too late. Way too late for a trade. I wouldn't have traded. Okay. I really have no excuse for losing all these trades and all these fucking funded accounts, guys. Like, I just need to get, I think I need to backtest like I do this before I get onto the market. Jeez, I'm a genius. Seems so obvious, eh? I just get into workflow. We broke structure to the upside on the 4-hour, created this 4-hour fair value gap, which we crazily respected. But we've entered this 4-hour fair value gap, which we're also respecting. But I'm bullish. I am bullish just because of the trend and this recent fair value gap respect. And market clearly wants to fill this. So bullish on the 4 hour. Broken structure to the upside. We're bullish on the 1 hour. Let's see. We've swept all this liquidity here with this move. Tuesday 23rd. Let's have a look. Did we have news? No, we didn't. Okay, so we can count this as a liquidity sweep. Yes, we can. Liquidity sweep, break structure to the upside, rebalance to a fair value gap on the 1 hour, bullish reaction. We can go ahead and just start looking from market open. We've had that break structure to the upside. We've had that break structure to the upside on market open. We've created a fair value gap. Bullish, 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 bullish. Do we revisit? We do. Oh my god, guys. I want to go into the 1 minute. I want to go into the 1 minute so bad. I want to go in the 1 minute so bad, guys. If this fucks me over. Oh my god. We haven't had the 1 minute break structure yet. There's no 1 minute break structure. Guys. Hey, yo. Where's my fucking breaking structure, bro? Bro, where the fuck is this breaking structure that all the kids be yapping about? There it is. Look at all that consolidation. Watch how market moves after this. Bang, we buy in here. Stops below these lows. Ooh, I'm worried that the 1 hour candle is just going to show what happened, but we need to take... Oh, shit. We need to set take profits. Hold up. Equal... Oh, my God. Relative equal highs right there. That's my take profit. That's my take profit. We would have done a complete buy-in. Buy-in here. Stops below these lows. One hour. Relative equal highs. Go back to the 1 minute. Buying in a full position. Do we want to go down there? It's not liquidity. It's not liquidity, technically. Got these lows in this wick here. I'm going to trust my gut on this, guys. We got stopped out. We got stopped out. We got stopped out. We got stopped out. Alright, guys. Strategies failed me. But let's just double check. If we put it below liquidity, where was that breaker structure? Right there. Buy in. Below liquidity. Stops at the equal highs, which were... Oh, sorry, they were 1 hour equal highs. What? Right there. Okay. Alright, let's just see, theoretically, what would have happened. Stop now. Okay, guys. Strategy didn't work that time. Guys, clip that. Clip that. Clip that failure and post it everywhere. Post it everywhere. Tell everyone that I'm horrible at trading and should give up. Right now. Anyway, guys. Thank you for sticking around this long on a massive 1 hour backtest session. This is my first ever 1 hour video. If any of you guys made it this far, bro, you see the vision. I was gonna get gay, but I'm gonna be real right now. That's fucking beautiful, guys. I love yous. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but I love yous.